guys, we're in the car.
Hey guys.
Jacob's driving,
Hey guys,
and his
I'm
wife is
driving.
in the front seat. We got a story to tell y'all. Alright. I usually don't get this fired up, but I'm telling y'all what, this lady fired me up, y'all.
That sound like we're
fi-
gonna be terrible. Sounds like you're gonna be terrible.
She fired me up. Okay. They can chime in anytime they want to. Kara, what were you gonna say? You were gonna say something.
Yeah, I was. Now I don't remember.
Okay, well if you remember, chime in.
She doesn't remember what
So basically, we're at the state fair, and we went up to I call her the epilepsy lady. I'm going to refer to her, and I'm going to do this in a Facebook Live tonight, not that that matters to any of y'all, unless you're on my Facebook, then it does. Anyway, I'm going to refer to her as the lady with the purple hair, okay? Don't know her name, don't care. I'm usually not this rude. I'm not trying to be rude, but let me just tell you what happened, okay? So it was like the epilepsy, what did they even call it?
You know, I don't even really know what it was. And that's part of the reason why I encourage you to go up to talk to them. Because you have epilepsy and you're sharing your story.
Yeah, so
That's what I thought it was gonna be.
we thought it was more of like, oh, you have epilepsy, you know, what's your story? Kind of, you know, a lot of vendors.
I thought maybe it was just like an epilepsy awareness thing.
Yeah, awareness thing, exactly.
So, you know.
Just like, because at the fair they have, you know, vendors, and obviously they're selling things, but they're also, you know, most of them I feel like are pretty nice, and you talk to them and they care about what you want to buy the item for. Anyways, so for those of you who don't know, I have temporal lobe epilepsy, myoclonic seizures, and hyperexplexia and cerebral palsy. Alright, we've done EEGs, and so I'm going to call my doctor, Dr. M, on this video. Anyways, so we go up and we're just trying to say hi and be nice, and we're not even planning on staying there very long. We're just like, oh yeah. So we walk up, well I'm in the stroller, and we walk up and like, she's like, this lady's like, literally the first thing that comes out of her mouth is, who's your doctor? Like, I'm not even.
She's like, do you know somebody who has epilepsy? And
yeah.
Kara points at Ash. Like,
Me, yeah. Kara points at
"Who's
me.
your doctor?"
And she said, who's your doctor? I said, Dr. M. And everybody in where we live knows all the neurologists and all the doctors. Which now I know why Dr. M is protective of himself. And I'm going to protect him too. Anyways, she literally gives me this dirty look. I don't even care. She gives me this, yeah. And I can tell, even though I'm blind, I know when someone's giving me a dirty look. I ain't stupid. She gives me this dirty look. And she's like, why do you like him? Why do you like your doctor? Literally is what she said. I said, because he put me on treatment that stopped my seizures. Just so you're wondering. And she asked me 3 times, what is your treatment? What treatment are you on? I will not, unless you are my close family and friends. Obviously, people that are around me every day that need to know certain things, I don't go around telling people what I take. I don't have a problem letting people know I'm on seizure treatment, because obviously I am, but that is part of my privacy, and I don't feel like that's appropriate. Like, if she was really, really kind and like, you know, she was very kind to my doctor, I still probably wouldn't have told her what I was taking, just because it's not just about me, but I'm not throwing my doctor under the bus. Like, I feel like she kept asking me, what's your treatment? What are you taking? And I just looked at her. I didn't even answer. I literally just like, I looked at her. And she was like, what treatment are you taking? And I was like, don't worry about it. And at that point, I looked at Jacob. She went on and on about random stuff. Like, I don't even know. Like, she asked me where my VNS was. A VNS are for people who's...
The only thing she was right about is she said that Ashley should have had on
a medical bracelet or a VNS, which...
I don't know what a VNS is still.
A VNS is basically they do surgery, and it's a vagus nerve stimulator. So if my treatment wasn't working, then they would have to do something because the seizures wouldn't stop. It's for like the nervous system. So sorry, Kara's on the phone, so I'm gonna talk quieter. But she asked me where my VNS was. I was like, I said I don't need a VNS. She said, why not? I was like, don't worry about it. She asked me where my seizure bracelet was. I said I don't have one right now. Why not? Don't worry about it.
Well, you know, and whatever it was, she acted like you should be getting free coverage of everything.
Which I already get everything that I need anyway.
Glasses.
Yeah, glasses. And then she made this, oh, well, it wouldn't matter to you. And I'm just like, I already don't like you right now, so you just better just... And then, that was stressful, you guys. That was stressful. Alright, so they went inside. So that was stressful. So I was just like, and sorry, they were chiming in from the front seat because I can't film them and they're driving at the same time. But that was really stressful because I was just like, really? That's inappropriate. Like, I feel like the way she did it was forceful. And at the end of the thing, and she wasn't even talking very nicely. Literally, she was talking really rudely. And then she kept asking when I would, and I didn't say don't worry about it at first. I really didn't. I just sat there like this in shock. Literally. And I looked at Jacob and I was like, I don't know what to say because I'm not going to answer questions that I'm not going to answer. And so she was all like, oh, well, you know, you should have this and that and that and that. And I was like, okay, I appreciate it, but I'm going to move on now. I got like corn dogs to eat and stuff. So anyway, all I want to say is this, is I don't get fired up like this unless it has to do with my health because I'm in good care and I have good doctors. And when you talk badly about my doctor or you ask me over and over again certain things that I've already told you one time, I'm not going to talk about it because it's not appropriate. I'm done. Like, you know, and I'm not sitting here saying she's a horrible person. I'm not going to sit here and bash her. But I'm just being honest. That's the experience we had today. Like, we literally got towed off at the fair from this epilepsy lady. Like, she was literally telling us off. And she wasn't even talking very nicely. She was like, well, if you get in an accident. And I was like, well, anybody could get in an accident, whether you have epilepsy or not. And she was like, well, why isn't your doctor giving you a VNS? And I was like, because I don't need one. Well, why not, baby doll? I was like, listen, don't baby doll me. Lady with the purple hair. And then she's like, well, I don't understand why your doctor doesn't do this and this and this, and you won't tell me your treatment. And I was like, I'm done here. So that was a very interesting. All I want to say is be kind to your doctors. If you have a really good doctor, while they protect you, doctors know doctors where they live. If we don't always think about this, but in your area, they do know each other. So just as much as they cover you, take care of them because they care about you so much, and especially with me having so many special needs. If I didn't have a good doctor, I would say so. But I happen to have a really amazing pediatric neurologist, and I'm not going to throw him under the bus like that. So anyway, that's just my thing today. So hope you all enjoyed this video, and love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.